Hello, people. How's it going? It's the Domain Man here again. Are you all right? Yeah. I want to talk a little bit about awards competitions because I feel it's quite an important thing to know about, and there are benefits to entering. Now, um, I've entered a number of these things in the past, and I'm actually the proud recipient of 15 business accolades, as I call them. Not all business awards, you're not going to win every single one that you enter, but each little thing that you do win, it all adds up, and it's all great for credibility of your company. It means your company is being recognised at a specific level, okay? And in so I really want to talk a little bit about what's required in order to win these awards, because each award is a little bit different. Some are easier to win than others. There are levels of awards, and there are levels of competition, and there are levels of achievement. Um, so right, but okay, but basically what you have, okay, is local, regional, and national awards. So they're your three main levels, okay, and within each award, each competition, there are various categories. So you could have things like innovation, best new company, online business of the year, entrepreneur of the year, um, um, customer service. These are your normal sort of things. You could even have, I don't know, I've seen it, best internet company, but I suppose that would fit under sort of online, the online category. Now, all of these things, all of these different categories, for each category that you enter, you're going to need to prove certain things, and these certain achievements, and these achievements need to be significant. Otherwise, you're not going to stand a hell's chance in winning an award. So every time you enter one of these things, every year, if you want to go about that on a yearly basis, you're going to need to improve your worth as a company significantly. So if you want to enter, say, the customer service category, you're going to need to prove what you've done customer service wise. So that could be anything like, oh, providing outstanding service by doing A, B, or C, or D, or whatever. So you could you could have a system in place that records the number of satisfied customers that you have. So that could just but that could be something quite complex, or it could be something as simple as having a website that allows people to register to it and actually take a service on that site or order from you. So if you can prove that you've got a lot of customer service orders coming in, then that's good. If you can get hold of a load of testimonials from customers, and all that would really entail is you approaching them and requesting the testimonial. And sometimes, if you've done a really outstanding job anyway, people will write a testimonial for you, you know. But I haven't seen that too much. I mean, my company's got lots of testimonials, but they just became sort of less and less over the years. I think maybe people are so busy, they perhaps haven't got time to write testimonial for a company, you know. So, but if you can get testimonials, that's really excellent evidence that, you know, you are doing something good, something great customer service wise. If you run an innovative company, whether you're web based, you know, a pure web based operation, or whether you're an offline company with a slight web presence, you're going to need to demonstrate what's innovative about your company, and you're going to need to have some kind of documented forms or something, you know, so that you can show, you know, I mean, if you want to prove that you're a best new business, that's really more about telling people about what your business is and what it does and why you're different, and, you know, all of these kind of things. I'm not going to spend too much time on this video, but, you know, obviously these are just examples. Okay, you're going to need to find this out for yourself, because it's very difficult sort of sitting here and saying, yes, you need to do this, you need to do that, because I don't know what your business is about. So it's difficult to advise via video. But I've given you some examples of what you can do. If you want to show that your website is popular, then traffic statistics would be brilliant. You know, if you can get hold of those, and that's a relatively simple thing to do, your web designer will know how to do that. So you can do that. When you enter it the next year, say you haven't won, and you enter the next year, right? You're going to need to up it. You're going to need to up everything. So you're going to need, like, customer service wise, you're going to need to do a lot more than you did previously. Because the judges are going to want to see an improvement, and the more you can prove, the more evidence you can, documented evidence you can provide, the easier it's going to be for the judges to see why you are who you are, and why your company is successful, and that you're on the right track, and all of this kind of thing. Yes, it's far more difficult than what I'm explaining, but, you know, these are just like basic tips. But this is what you're going to need to do every year. You're going to need to up your game, because the judges, they really do like to see that. It's not always about profit, turnover, you know, turnover and profit, but they do like to see a little bit of that as well. So, you know, you might not have a fantastic turnover, but, you know, if you can prove that, say you've doubled your turnover, say you're pulling in $5,000 a year, and there are a lot of businesses out there that only pull that kind of cash in, and less, by the way. If you if you suddenly pulled in 15, 20 grand, show that. If you've got some way of showing it, show it. You don't have to show that if you don't want to, but it just shows that you've upped your game, and in doing so, it shows that a lot more customers are using your service, and that they like what you're doing, and that's a good thing. It could be a community thing. It could be, you could be offering a service to a much wider audience than just your local community, for instance. So if you can demonstrate, you know, that you've satisfied XXX number of customers, and you've got a ton of customers coming to you, then, you know, that's good. Once you've won at local level, you can then move on to regional and national level, and just apply the same basic techniques. But and then once you start winning, okay, once you start getting finalist positions, you start getting awarded things like this. And there's an award win there, and I've got 7 of these. Not this particular one, you understand, but I've won 7 business awards so far. And once you've got this kind of thing, you can upload it, and when you win, a lot of the time the awards organisers will send you a certificate like you've seen, and they'll also send you some kind of image like a logo thing, and you can use that on your marketing documentation. So you can put it in your emails, you can put it on your website for sure, stick it on the homepage, definitely looks really good. Nothing, it's fantastic credibility. You've won a business award. You're doing good work, you've done something right. And then once you've got that on all your marketing material, it's just added promotion. Other benefits are, well, sometimes it can be monetary rewards. Like one of the local competitions that I entered, there was a £3,000 cash reward. But they in later years they stopped doing that, and now it's all PR based. But you've got to win to get the PR. Not always, but the winners will get the lion's share, and you'll get quite a lot of PR. Usually, if you enter a local competition, it'll be local PR. If you enter a regional competition, the PR will be upped, and it'll be probably be regional, sometimes possibly even national. Papers might get hold of the story and run a story on you, that kind of thing. But anyway, look, it's we're on 12 minutes of this video right now. So what we're going to do, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to set up another video for you at some point, and I will catch you later. So I appreciate you tuning in. Cheers.